Hey everyone, welcome back to the Gremlin's Paradise. My name is Gizmo and today we're going to talk about bot. Specifically, we're going to talk about farming. Because when you start in the game, you start with one city. You want to have that expanding as fast as possible. Because remember, the more cities equal the more barracks. And the more barracks equals the more army you can produce daily. And that is something very important in Evony. So get your city counts up as quick as possible to get your army up as quick as possible. So what you can do in the beginning when you have one city, well, you can do a Baronet Glitch. I will be posting a link in the description below to another video I made, and that will help you to get 3 cities immediately in the beginning of the game, in the first half hour. And after that, you can work it from that. But if you do not use the Baronet Glitch, you gotta start from scratch. So what you're gonna do, when you get into the game, first you're gonna focus yourself on building up your barracks to level 2, then to level 4. You don't need to get higher to level 4. Some people concentrate on getting their barracks up to level 9 so they can start building ballistas. It's possible, but then you will be focusing on something completely different. Not really on that expanding of your cities, but something completely different. If you're experienced and you know how to do it, it's recommended to do it, depending if you go that way. But even I played for many years and I do not do that. I do not see the reason to. This is why. Well, first you build up your barracks to level 2, because then you can create warriors. But first, very important, you need archers. Because you need 200 archers for every metal farm wave you send out to a valley level 1 to 3. You can do this by the option config hunting, and you set it to 1. The bot will, as soon as its capability is there, will send out 200 archers to a valley level 1 to 3, and it will hunt for rows, cross, and line. And then you can get your first promotions. Keep in mind that these first promotions are only until your 3rd city, so until you're reaching Baronet. If you do Baronet Glitch from the beginning, you shorten yourself by 1 to 2 days, and you can actually do it immediately. And then you need the warriors. So level 2 to 4 barracks. If you got the 3 cities, you need warriors. First of all, do not set it on 2. Do not set this on 2. It will send 600 archers and then 1 of everything as a wave, as a layer, and it will start attack level 6 valleys. And this is to get you honest. You do not want to do that. There's a different way you can do that. If you set it to 2, 1 every so how many waves, you're gonna lose the whole wave. It's depending on what kind of hero is sitting on the valley. If you have like a hero level 50 on that valley, you're just gonna lose your whole wave. And the next day you come back and your army is lost. Yeah, that is very fun. I had that once, I didn't know that. So config hunting 2 can screw you up. Config hunting 1 will help you a lot. I will set it to 0 right now because I don't need it. So then we need warriors. That's why you want your barracks as soon as possible up to level 2, also up to level 4. So you done the Baronet Glitch, you have 3 cities. What now? You need warriors, as I said. Make sure you got enough warriors, and then we go to your heroes, because first of all, this is very important, guys. If you only have 3 heroes, your bot does not send anything out, because the bot keeps 1 politic hero, an intel hero, and an attack hero, especially in the beginning, because you need to switch between them a lot. Low timers, buildings are quickly done. So always make sure you get at least 5, 6, 7, at best is 9 heroes. So focus also on your feasting hall and your rally spot. As soon as you have enough heroes and enough troops, now what you can do is you go to your city where you likely attack from. You're going to your map and you're going to search for an NPC1 as close as possible. NPC1 as close as possible. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, I guess. So I'm just going, for the sake of this tutorial, take this NPC4. So it's 45825. So what you say is label start, because you start. Then you say attack. This is down for 5825. And you say any. Well, any stands for any hero. You can actually give the hero a name and it will use that hero. If you do not want to use any hero at all, it's none. But for an attack that doesn't work, you always need a hero. So this we're going to say any. For a level 1, you only need 1000 warriors. So you say 1k or 1000. I like to do the K, the M's, and the B's. This moment it's the K. Then we're going to say sleep for 5 minutes. You want the NPC to regenerate a little bit. Not too much, otherwise your next wave will lose a lot again. So this is what you write. Not too much, is that. It just regenerates a little bit. And then you send in an attack. You break it again, only not from fully 100%, so you will not lose that many of warriors after a while. Well, after 2 or 3 attacks. But this will hunt for honors, and this will give you your 4th promotion. Well, after that, you need ballistas. So after your 4th city, you need ballistas. You need to attack level 5s with 500 ballistas. Make sure your archery is level 6 and your horseback riding is level 4. Later on, then you go to archery level 8 and your horseback riding level 6. Always keep them 2 levels below. Then you go to archery level 10, horseback riding level 8. And after you have your archery level 10, it does not matter on what level horseback riding is anymore. But yeah, still, depending on how you find in the game, if you like to fight with horses, for example, combined with the normal armies, you want to keep that horseback riding on level 8. Very quick. It's about, if you make the speed of your horses too quickly, and it's going to be quicker than your infantry, your horse is gonna reach the destination sooner before your infantry does, and it will already trigger the rounds to start, killing you a lot of horses before the infantry arrives to defend their asses. So you want to have that horseback riding level 8, so your horses will not drive faster than your infantry. You want them together. Same thing with, for example, compass 8. You want to keep that at 8 too, at least if you're a ballista attacker, and you do not want to lose that many ballistas on attack. So compass 8 will then make sure that your ballistas will fair enough keep it up with your infantry, and then they reach their destination together and will not be slaughtered. So that's what you do. So of course you run this. I'm not gonna run this because on level 4 I'm gonna lose that 1k. Not really that matters, but I can, let me see. So it's 1 minute and 27 minutes gonna take, and then it's gonna take it's gonna sleep for 300 seconds with his 5 minutes, and it will loop again. Just let this do the whole night and you will have your medals. Very short. When you start the game, you have 1 city. You're going to concentrate on level 4x, build archers, get your feasting hall up, get your rally spot up, then go hunting level 1s to level 3. You can do this with a bot, with config, hunting column 1. Just leave it be. Just set it on 1 and leave it be. It will do everything for you. As soon as you got your 3 cities, you got your promotion to Baronet, you're going to focus on warriors, because then with this you can hunt for the honors. So you got your 4th city, then you need ballistas. You want to attack level 4s, level 5s with 400 or 500 ballistas and get those courage, yeah, as quickly looked, and wisdom. But to get later on your freedoms, well, freedom you get also by the way attacking level 5s. They will not drop that quick. You can see here after a while you get some, but they will not drop that quick. Wisdom and courage. Definitely courage goes faster. Wisdom, well, you can say freedom and wisdom. Freedom maybe is you get a little bit more from freedom. But after that you need nations and justice. You got your promotion again. After that you need nations and justice. You can only, well, you can do that a few kind of ways. The best way, what I think, is just attacking and breaking level 10s. So for that you need 100k archer waves, your hero at level 90 with an attack of 300 plus. If you do not do that, you lose the whole way. I done it too, this server. I smashed my armies onto it. I just wanted to have my 10. But you're gonna lose a lot of troops. And as long as you do not know how to rebuild them that quickly, I do not suggest to do that. So then wait until your hero is level 90 by attacking a level 5. And then use that hero to break your 10. So what you can do then is ask people if they need a breaker, because you can break their 10 and get their royal and at the same time get your medals. You can do this at the same time you break other people's 10s and get their royals, and at the same time you get your medals. So that's a nice one to do. People say you can also attack valleys 6 to 10 with a certain amount of troops. Well, I do not like that to do that, because once every so many waves you're gonna counter a high level hero and it's gonna completely wipe off your ass. So I do not suggest to do that. Even the drop rate is just 2 to 4%. You're attacking your ass off and you get nothing. So after you broke your 10 with an hero level 90, at least 300 attack, and you broke it, you need to send 3 breakers. And after that you can keep loyal it down with 50 or 100k archers. It's what you suit the best. I used on 58 100k archers, and on 59 I used 50k archers. With 50k archers you get more losses. With 100k archers you get slightly less losses, but your drop rate is again a little less. So what you can do for it is again just attack. You're going to search on the map for the level 10. So for me now it's 45526. You're going to attack it with your queen. I mean, if you have your queen. If you do not have your queen, you can keep it on any. But if you have your queen, you're gonna set it on queen and you're gonna attack it with 100k archers. You're going to copy that. You're going to place that 3 times. Place these 2 on any with 100k archers also. Do this 3 times. After that you say you want to have 5 minutes sleep. And you want then attack it with 100k archers. So what you go do then is you make a new label, because it's a new tab. Label a loyal. You're going to attack it with so many warriors. We're going to sleep that for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes it goes to go to loyal. And what happens is you start with label start, you send out 3 breakers, you break it, you wait 5 minutes, and after that it sends in 100 characters every 5 minutes. Go to a loyal means it goes to this label, so this will be repeated. This will only happen once. If you leave this running for the whole night, you will lose a few 100k archers over the whole night. Yes, you will, so make sure you have like 2 million archers before you do it. But as soon as you come back the next day, you're going to have your medals and your promotion. You can indeed attack people's 10 and just do it like this and ask people if they need their 10. Need our queen, so you attack the 10 with just this and then stop. But if you wanna go offline and keep on medal hunting for the whole night and actually have your promotion the next day, you can do this. So again, this will only happen once, and after that this will constantly loop. So you break it once with 300k archers in 3 ways. So at least I can give you the advice, level 10 with 100k archers 3 times, because the first 3 ways can give you a medal. And if you like this video and you could use the information to your benefits, then please thumbs up, rate and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you to my next video. Respect everyone. Peace.